Good morning, happy Friday it'll be when you're watching this. I just finished kind of getting my room at home all finished, so we're gonna do a little tour. This isn't exactly my childhood bedroom, but it's the bedroom that I lived in all 4 years of high school because we moved to this house right before I started high school. So she's seen me, she got me through a lot, and I also want to point out that it's not exactly how I would decorate it today, but I worked with the old decor and furniture pieces that we already had in the house, and old pillows and stuff that I had in high school or middle school or whatever the case may be. So I did what I could with it, but it might not be exactly what I would do with it now. But okay, this is my door. I actually have this really annoying little box thing in here that alerts me when any of the doors in the house downstairs open, so it'll go beep 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 front door open. It's really loud. And then I have my little remote to control my ceiling light and my fan. And then I also have, our house is so old, and look at our doorknobs. We have skeleton keys for our doorknobs. Our house is so old that we have these little buttons in our rooms that when you hit it, it buzzes down to the kitchen. And it there's a thing in the kitchen that flashes what room buzzed you, because back in the olden days or whatever, for help to get you whatever you wanted from the kitchen. Okay, anyway. Okay, and then I also do have two closets. This one's messy, actually, don't look at it. It goes back pretty deep. It's just full of stuff that I don't really use, or old dresses, prom dresses. And then I have another one over here that's kind of a little bit longer this way. It has a lot of space for all my clothes and such. This piece of furniture used to be attached to the base of my bed here. It's a shelf, and it was attached because my mom and stepdad actually built it for me, so it's not from anywhere. They made it by hand and stained it and everything, which is really cool. So now I just have it pushed against here because I think it makes the room feel a lot bigger. And then I just have some books and stuff. I don't know exactly where these baskets are from, but they fit really nicely in here. I'd say Home Goods or Amazon maybe. And then I have this thing that, I don't know, it had a really corny print that went with it that I got rid of because it was corny, but this is a poem or something. It used to be above my bed, but I moved it. This lamp is from Michael's, actually, the craft store. It was on sale, so I bought it. I have this couch. I used to have a different couch from Restoration Hardware. It was a really cute little white beanbag couch, but I forget, something happened to it and we had to get rid of it. But this is what I have in here now. It was one that used to be in our living room many years ago, and now it's up here because it fits and I think it looks cute, but also my mom had nowhere else to put it. So now it kind of just is in here. I want to get some cute pillows for it, but right now it's housing some clothes that I need to put away, so I just don't even mind that. As for my bed, right now I have my Lola blanket kind of just out on it to make it look nicer. But I have a white duvet cover that I'm going to put on because right now I just have a bunch of blankets stacked on there. Back when I was probably 12, I don't know, I was in middle school and I wanted to redo my room. At the time it was boho was the vibe, so I showed my mom that's actually why the bed looks like this, because there used to be pictures on Pinterest of girls who had their mattress on Ethan, what are those planks of wood, a pallet, a wood pallet. Their mattress would just be on a wood pallet with the LED, the string lights that used to, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I used to have string lights too, so that's why the bed is this style. And these pillows my mom picked out because she thought they were boho, and they're cute. I just don't think that I would have picked them out today. I think they're from World Market, those ones and the orange ones. And then these pictures I actually just got from Home Goods because I felt that they matched with the orange and the boho vibe that I already had going on. And then I actually recently got these nightstands from Temu because I wanted something cheap, but that would look kind of cute in here. And then up here I just have my Hatch alarm clock. These little lamps, I have one over there too that I got from At Home. And then I just have this candle and some stuff in here. This little box that I have is also from At Home, and I keep my eye patches in there. So that's nice. And honestly, my favorite part of my whole entire bedroom is my cute little desk. This desk was in addition to my really old bedroom, before we even redid it into the boho thing. So I've had it for a really long time. It doesn't have a lot of storage, to be honest, but this middle part lifts up and there's like a mirror attached to it. But otherwise I just have like my skincare and my makeup in these drawers, and I kind of have it organized. Like my Chanel caboodle back here has like some of my other like makeup stuff. I actually don't know where this desk is from. If I had to guess, I would say Home Goods. But again, it's really old, so I'm not sure if I would even be able to find it today. This is probably my favorite part of my entire bedroom because we were in like a home design store downtown in the area that I live in, and I found this like little box of, so it's Vogue, they're Vogue postcards, but they're all like little magazine covers from like, I think the oldest one is like, I don't know, it's really old. It's up there in that top corner, and then there's like newer ones with like Lady Gaga. But I like picked it up and was like, oh my god, like I love these. But this was a long time ago. I was young, and I was kind of just like, I want them, but like I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. And so when I when we bought them, we were kind of, you know, in the process of moving houses. So my mom was like, what if you like use them as wall art? So my mom put up these like little shelves for me, and like we hung them up, and I think that it looks really cute. I think that's my favorite part of my entire room because it's like so adorable. I just have like some other like little things. This tray is from at home, and then I have just some of my stuff. This dresser, actually, it's kind of cute. It's my dresser from when I was a baby. It was in like my baby bedroom, like my nursery, and then my mom refinished it when we moved. So she painted it and she put these really cute like little like knobs on. So I wish I could give you an exact answer as to where this is from. However, I don't have one. And then my bathroom's over here. I'm not gonna like take you in because it's like a disaster, and my cats are kind of taking it over right now. But I do have a shower, toilet, sink, everything that would be in a bathroom. And yeah, so that's everything. If you guys have any design recommendations, let me know, because I'm always looking to like add stuff to my room, and I kind of am glad that I got to make it like my own space, and it feels a lot bigger and cleaner in here than it did before. So yeah, hope you love. So I wish I could have given you guys more answers as to where things are from, but it's all really old. I've had it all for a pretty long time. So yeah. Okay, that's it, and I love you guys, and happy Friday.